It's showtime.
Yes.
Woo!
Here they come.
All right.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Isabel.
Morning, Isabel.
How are you feeling?
Madam President.
Well, not anymore.
All right.
The media pack.
Director. Good to see you.
There's Jennifer Sell. Hi, Christina.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Great.
Christina,
morning.
I need to email you after.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hi. All right.
Good to see everyone.
Good morning. Oh, all these familiar names. This is great. Thanks, everybody, for coming this morning.
All righty. I'm seeing.
Right.
Somebody is not connecting well.
I hear feedback.
Right. Got a beautiful day. Outside, inside.
Yes.
Program today.
Beautiful.
Everyone's here. Yes, everybody's coming in early.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Fall Symposium.
Yes. Yasmin and I are your pre-symposium warm-up show. Right.
We are the bright-eyed and the bushy-tailed.
Well, we'll start by just asking, make sure for Steve that you have put your name in as you have with you the same name that you registered with. And if you are a DTM, please put DTM before your name. That would be helpful. Great.
That would be if you are receiving your DTM today, please do that. If you're receiving your DTM today, we're so excited to celebrate your accomplishment. We want to make sure that during the live portion of the DTM celebration that we get to recognize you, and that'll help move you to the top of the list.
Right. All right. Those are our only instructions for anybody today. The rest is sit back and enjoy. It's going to be a great program. I am Emily Harris.
And I am Yasmin Brown. And we will be your fun and games this morning.
Co-host this morning. Yeah. Got some good music to start with. Yep.
We got some good tunes.
Yeah. Right. Morning, Tim. Everybody's here. Everybody's coming in early. Terrific.
All right, we're growing in numbers.
Yes. Thank you for spend your day with Toastmasters at the International Fall Symposium and Awards Celebration. The program officially begins at 9:30. And at that point, everyone will be muted. I think everybody's muted now. Is that correct, Steve?
Yes, everyone looks like they're muted.
Yeah, maybe you should mute me. Yes, okay.
Good morning and welcome to the Fall Symposium for Toastmasters International District 13, the Leadership Awards Ceremony and Workshop.
Please make use of the chat room if you see friends and fellow Toastmasters and you would like to say good morning. Please use the chat. Just like Patty did.
Yes.
Chat for everybody, so please go ahead and use it.
And there is a drop down in the to section where it says everyone. You can pick who you need to speak with specifically.
Right.
That way we can avoid talking across the board.
And all right, the room is filling, Yasmin.
Yes.
Is everyone familiar with mute, stop video, and chat? If you're not, please raise your hand.
Everyone looks like they're pretty familiar.
These are up to date, up to speed. Toastmasters,
Yes.
this is great.
We have lots of Zoom experts that we're going to put through the test.
Yes. Well, I kind of see the mute and the stop video as kind of a magic show. Oh, now you're here, and now you're
No,
not.
you're not.
We can still see you, but you can't see us. And if you want your privacy to eat or drink or get up and stretch, then just hit the stop video and you'll still be in on the action, but we won't see you. Come back on, we'll see you.
And that also works for unexpected interruptions.
Right. Like you can mute. Everybody knows that you can mute and you're all muted.
Emily, you're muted.
Oh, see, I always do that. I just forget. And now I'm back.
Yes.
Now I can still.
Good morning, Jean.
Welcome back, Emily.
Thank
I
you.
sent you a chat.
Oh, good. All right. Denise is using the chat.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I need
All right.
to.
Good practice for Yasmin and me to keep track of the chats. We're going to be doing that all day. If you have a question of any kind that needs to be answered, if you've heard enough of my voice, just ask me to mute myself. Happens all the time. Happy to do that. Hey.
And we have a lot of good mornings today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
Rob looks very official.
Terrific.
Good morning, John.
How are you?
Wonderful.
I left my tie in the coat upstairs.
Yes, but we should play our What Would You Do game now.
Yes,
Using the chat.
we can certainly play that. We just ask that everyone put their answers in the chat.
Correct.
We're going to play a game called What Would You Do?
Okay.
Using Zoom features. So we're testing your Zoom features and your knowledge. These will be features that we will be using throughout the day until the end of the event. So, what would you do if the music in the next room was blaring?
Which button would you press? Put it in the chat.
We have Tim would say mute, Michael saying mute.
Thank you. All right. That answer is
All
correct.
right, good job.
Thank you. Oh, we're off to a fun start, Yasmin. Great.
Yes.
Now, what if road construction is going on outside your window? What would you do? Put it in the chat. Capital mute.
Oh, mute, John. Woo, woo.
Close the window. You hadn't thought about that answer.
Right.
Your answers. That's great. Great.
That's awesome.
Love that.
Good job. I see you guys,
Thanks,
David.
Margaret. Oh,
Yes.
letters are too dark.
Them Jones.
Move.
David Jones is
Great.
moving.
David's
He's gonna
moved to a
move.
new neighborhood. All right. Like that. Thank you, David. All right. What about
So what about if the dog is barking and chasing the cat? What would you do?
around your desk? These are situations that come up daily, don't they? The construction crews, the music in the next room.
John St.
Dog in
Clair's
the
putting his
cat-
dog in the basement.
Wonderful. Dogs plural. Shoot the cat. Oh, I know. You're just kidding, Tim. Thank you. Good answer. Clever answers. All right. Let's see.
What
Very
if you needed
romantic.
to get up and get your power cord for your laptop because you're going to lose all these wonderful people if your laptop dies? What would you do?
All right. You have mute or stop video or both. Turn off the camera. Great.
Turn off the camera.
Great. Thank you for playing our game. What would you do? We're getting some good answers here. Yasmin.
Yes.
Holler command at dog. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, David. I have the black screen with the white letters, and the blue letters with your names don't show up so much.
Oh,
And I'm getting old, so I don't see as well as I used to. So sometimes I get real close to the screen. Forgive me. Basement is jail for my dogs. They know jail.
they know jail.
John. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, and just so you know, anything you put in the chat room is public. So don't put anything in there you don't want us to know about you. Here's a good one, Yasmin.
Yes.
These are, what if you need to stand up and stretch? Like you're wearing your ratty old pajama bottoms, what do you do?
Uh-oh, what would you guys do? Turn off the camera. Ina.
All right. And great. If you would need to stand up and stretch, do you do a kind of a stretch, or do you do a silent stretch?
We have lots of turn off the cameras.
Turn off the camera. Great. Put on pants. Great. Great answers.
Yes.
Now, we'd like to know. Yasmin and I have come up with some great questions that y'all have answered, but now we want to know something that you noticed during a Toastmasters meeting when you were virtual, because, you know, we're all virtual now. What did you notice on camera that you think was something great that happened, or that you were so glad you were not the one who did it? Let us know that. I see
Sure.
fingers typing. I see fingers typing. This is great. Hey. Oh.
Good morning. Good morning.
We're positioning in front of camera. Yes, we're all becoming movie stars in our own homes. This is great.
Yes.
The cameras are rolling in our homes, so we're learning the etiquette. I really enjoy when pets camera bomb. Like the facial expression that speakers give virtually.
Yes.
You do? Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Laughs. Okay. All right, some more things coming up. Great. Good music. Dance party. All right. Who else has some answers for that?
Yes.
Oh, I've got one, Yasmin, we didn't say yet.
What did
What
I
if you're
miss?
what if you're eating a whole bag? Oh, if you that whole bag of very salty potato chips, and the closest drink is in the kitchen, or not? Still. All right.
So what are we gonna do when we're eating and drinking on camera?
Oh, good. Ask my daughter to bring me some water.
Yes, never eat and drink on camera.
Not just never eat, Yasmin. Never eat on camera. Keep a bottle of water near me. Good answers. These are all good answers.
Yes.
This is like tabletop topics on steroids this morning.
Interactive table topics.
Interactive terror. Yes, better vocabulary there, Yasmin.
Keep a bottle of water near me. Turn off visual.
Turn off visual. Turn off. Well, I think we're all EPMs of the Zoom tools. Great. Easier to get away with when you don't have a working camera. Aha.
Yes.
We're all learning to be virtual camera stars. Well, now it's here to stay, so we're getting very good at listening.
Yes, we seem to be a little well diverse in using mute, chat, and our camera feature. These will be features that we'll be using throughout the day.
Right.
So keep them in mind.
And talking over each other is not good etiquette. Sorry. You should mute me. All right. I'll mute myself. So, we got to get another couple of good. Why are we turning off our video? We're just practicing. If you're doing something like eating or drinking or stretching, or you need to get up and leave, or like me, in a minute you have to go plug your laptop in because the battery's getting low. Just turn off your video, and then you won't be a distraction to anybody else. Right now,
for those unexpected.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Here's some more answers.
I have my water bottle and coffee near me. You gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah.
And hi to Terry. Hi to Terry from James. Well, we just done this so that everybody gets used to using the chat today, because that's going to be the main form of communication. And let me see, I'm just going over my notes. The other note I want to go over is if you have a connection problem, leave the meeting and then come back in. And that usually solves the problem. Everyone will be muted during now and during the awards presentation. And please silence your cell phones, because if you're speaking at some point and your cell phone goes off, that's going to be a little bit of a distraction. And one more important message is that this session is being recorded for future playback. So if you do not want to be shown, if you do not want your face to be shown for any reason, you can remove your name from your chat box, your box, and you can turn your video off. but we are recording. So you will be forever somewhere in cyberspace, ready to be seen. All right.
And also anyone, since we have a little larger crowd, anyone receiving a DTM, please place DTM in front of your name.
Right. If you're receiving the DTM today. All right, and I'll announce this now. I'm going to announce it at the end too. But our program today is 2 sessions. Normally we have lots of different sessions, but today it's 2. The first one is a year's worth of awards and achievements by our wonderful District 13 Toastmasters. We didn't get to have our spring conference, so we have a whole year of awards to give out this morning. And that will be first up. Now, secondly, our second session that starts at 11 is our special presenter. We're flying him in all the way from Los Angeles to be with us here today, Michael Haig. And he is a story expert and script consultant in Hollywood. He was worked on the best films. He's in great demand. He's in that inner circle in Hollywood. And today he's going to be sharing his secrets of storytelling, how to create better presentations with all of us. So I'm hoping that you're all going to stay. That is from 11 o'clock to 5:30. A whole morning and afternoon session with Michael Haig. You're in for a treat.
Yes.
And Yasmin, look at all these people. All right. Oh, fun.
Yes. Good morning and welcome.
Patty Thor can't share her food, but she will share her Dr. Pepper. Are you on screen now with that Dr. Pepper, Patty? I see there.
She had a background of Dr. Pepper. I did see that.
You're muted. You can unmute yourself, Patty. All right. Oh, look at that. Thanks, Pat. Dr. Pepper.
So anybody who's thirsty, grab one.
Yep.
Here, get away.
Reaching out across space to reach one of those Dr. Peppers. Who has a favorite? Who has a favorite? Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Red Bull, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. Now, are there still Pepsi and Coca-Cola fights going on? You're either a Pepsi or you're a Coca-Cola, and you never cross that line. Me, I've always been Coca-Cola.
I'm a Pepsi fan myself.
Don't do Dr. Pepper. Jim Thor doesn't do Dr. Pepper. Okay, we got Pepsi. I'm Coca-Cola.
Yes. Oh, beer. We have a beer.
Okay. I find that nothing cuts through a bag of potato chip dry mouth better than a bottle of Coca-Cola. A&W root beer. This is great. What a responsive group this morning. Yasmin, we got a A-list.
Anything Starbucks.
Changa root beer. All right.
Yes.
Coconut water. Mmm.
Delicious.
Mmm. These are great answers. I lodge a complaint.
We're lodging a complaint.
Canada Dry.
Mr.
Absolutely. Sorry.
Cheer wines.
Mr. Pibb.
If you can find it.
Yeah.
All right. We're counting down to 5 minutes before the award ceremony begins. So if you need to get up and get something, take a break, anything, now would be the time to do it so you don't miss the award presentations about to come up. Ginger ale. Okay, another vote for coconut water. This is great. Okay.
Better get my coffee because I drink coffee.
Uh-oh. James forgot his coffee.
Okay, go get, now's the time. Now's the time. And thank you all so much for being here this morning. And
Yes, good morning and welcome to the Toastmasters International District 13 Fall Symposium Leadership and Award Celebration, a day of storytelling at its finest. I am Yasmin Brown, the chair of today's event, and we will begin promptly at 9:30.
excellent. Last call, let's see. Oh, hi, Donna. Good to see you too. It's been a while. All right, everybody's using the chat box. Everybody's good on the mute button, and except me, and the stop video. So we're good to go, Yasmin.
Yes, take it away.
Oh, we've got a couple minutes.
All right.
All right, counting down.
All right, we're jamming to the jazz
Thanks, Donna.
tunes.
All right, yes, music's good. Music's been good, getting us all revved up. There's a lot of fabulous, fabulous awards, and I believe you all got the book, the program. Has that been sent out yet? The program? Patty? Okay, Patty's not here. Bob?
Bob.
The program been sent out yet?
Let me double check the chat box. There's a lot of chatter in there, so I'm going through and I'll work with Michael here on the back end. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well,
So we'll
everybody,
be getting the program out.
yes, and everybody's names who will be mentioned today, everybody who's getting an award is listed in the program, the digital program that you'll be getting today. So if you miss it the first time around, you'll have your own copy today. All right. Countdown, Yasmin.
Yes, looks like the program will be going in the chat soon.
If you want to chat to
And
your friends now before we begin, now would be a good time. You can do a private chat if you'd like. Because when the show begins, the show begins.
Yes, and just a reminder, at the 9:28 hour, anyone receiving a DTM award today, please place DTM in front of your name.
And also, for those who came later, this whole program today is being recorded for playback at a future time. So if you do not wish to be on camera, please stop your video. You will still be able to hear and see everything, but you will not be seen. Your privacy, it will be maintained. It is always our first consideration, your privacy and your safety. Great. All right.
All right, the program is up in the chat. If you want to
Oh,
download a copy.
Great.
All right, Emily, take it away for the
Okay.
last few minutes to
I'm just
close
gonna-
out.
Get ready to get your DTM on too, when you get spotlighted.
Please,
Give
If
your best DTM dance, yeah.
if you're getting your DTM today, please put it before your name so that Steve can find you sooner.
And
All right.
turn on video for DTMs. They need to have their video on to be spotlighted.
All right. Did everybody hear that? DTMs who are here today and receiving your award, please do keep your video on, and I'm sure you want to. If you want that for future playback, to see your smiling face as you receive your DTM today. All right.
So can everyone see the program in the chat? All right.
We would like to thank you for joining us today. It is now 9:30, and as any good Toastmaster, we are going to start our program on time. Bob Johnson, you're on.
Thank you very much, Emily and Yasmin.
You're
Good
welcome.
morning, District 13. I am so excited. It's been a long time since we've been together in a large group and able to celebrate all of our accomplishments. We are so excited to spend a day with you, not only celebrating everything that our Toastmasters did in the last year, but also getting to find your story. We'll begin today's program with the Pledge of Allegiance. Just a quick reminder, we did some very good practice. If you can, please keep yourself on mute. And also, if you are standing for the pledge, use the lessons we learned with turning your camera off at that point. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And at this time, I would like to welcome Program Quality Director Bob Johnson, Club Growth Director John Sinclair, to give our district mission.
Good one, Bob.
Thank you very much, Bob. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. The district mission is this: we build new clubs and support all clubs with excellence.
Thank you very much, John. Wow, it is great to see everyone's face this morning. And I'm imagining that we are in a conference room celebrating. We're not on Zoom. I see everyone's smiles. What an exciting morning. We have over 850 awards, achievements, and accomplishments to acknowledge this morning. Kudos to everyone for a hard year of work, for everything that you've done. And most important, it has been a while. And we have 43 distinguished Toastmasters to honor today. And let's give them a round of applause right off the bat. Incredible. And I promise the first time that we are allowed, we will have the largest Distinguished Toastmaster celebration in the history of this district, because we will all come together and share that moment. Let's go ahead and move through the program, because it will take some time to get through that many awards and accomplishments. I would like to introduce Patty Thor. She is an entrepreneur, real estate investor, author, and speaker. She has been a Toastmaster for over 9 years. Now, Patty's aha moment came when she heard Toastmasters CEO Dan Rex at a conference. Mr. Rex's story of how Toastmasters is impacting cultures one person at a time enlightened her to its world-changing effects. Women are given leadership roles in countries where they did not even have the right to speak. Also, Thor has personally met members from countries which cut diplomatic ties and are still good friends. She has seen many new members who are terrified to speak grow in skill and confidence and become life changers themselves. Patty is a member of the Penn State Pingers and the Advanced Achievers Club. She is currently serving as District 13 Director. Please help me welcome Distinguished Toastmaster Patty Thor.
There we go. Greetings, District 13 officers, members, and guests. We are so excited to have you here today to spend time together, to celebrate all these wonderful awards, and of course, to enhance our storytelling skills. Program Quality Director Bob Johnson Event Chair Yasmin Brown and their teams have a fantastic day planned for you. What Bob was talking about, 2 years ago when I was at International Convention, I met 4 individuals from Bahrain, Kuwait, and Qatar. They were some of the nicest people I've ever met. As we laughed and joked, they shared a story with me of how their district had to get split up by Toastmasters because 2 of their countries cut off diplomatic ties. They said, the countries don't get along, the governments don't get along, but we get along fabulously. Think about what this world would look like if more of its inhabitants joined Toastmasters. Who here has seen a person go from fearful to comfortable, maybe even bold, because of Toastmasters? How many people in this world need to find their voice? Is there one person you can think of who would not benefit in some way from participating in Toastmasters? Invite everyone else to a meeting. If your club schedule doesn't work for them, invite them to check out another club somewhere in the world. Remember, it's for their good. Thank you again for coming today, and thank you for all that you do to change lives, change culture, and change this world. Serving us today as the event chair from District 13, she is immediate past president and current vice president of public relations for the McKeesport Area Toastmasters Club. Yasmin joined the McKeesport Area Toastmasters Club in 2018 to find her voice and build confidence to share her story. Let's give a page-turning welcome to our 2020 Fall Symposium Chair, Dynamic Leader Level 5, Yasmin Brown. It's story time.
It was the night before the symposium, and all through the house, not a leader was stirring, not even a mouse. Oops, wrong story. Thank you all for coming today to the 2020 Fall Symposium. Woo! I would just like to thank my team for putting this prestigious event together, for all their hard work, dedication, and I would just say thank you for your support. I would like to thank the tech team, Steve, Michael, and Deepak, registration, Tim, awards chair, Denise, Toastmaster, Emily, program coordinator, Bob, graphic design, Fred and Mary Ellen Vornbrock, and mentor, Lana. Woo, for getting this all together for us today. Thank you all. And at this time, I would like to bring forth our Toastmaster today. Blends 20 years of professional storytelling experience with 6 years of improvisational theater training and 3 years of Toastmasters. Her home club, Woman to Woman Toastmasters, used a bit of improv themselves when they created the most enthusiastic award just for her. Please join me in welcoming Bakery Square Club Mentor, Area 23 Director, and Toastmaster of the Day, Emily Harris.
Woo. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We're about, and thank you, Yasmin, for that great introduction. Thank you. We are about to begin our awards presentation now. And before I introduce our awards chair, Denise Badalato, I would like one more time to ask, if you're getting your DTM today, please put that DTM designation in your name before your name. So DTM and then your name, and it'll be easier to find you in this great crowd of people who have come to our program today. And without further ado, I introduce Denise Badalato, a Toastmaster since 2015, and current member of the Achievers 902 Club in Pittsburgh. Not quite enough for Denise, so she is also a dual member and club coach for both the Bartow Highway Safety Toastmaster Club in Florida, where she lives now. In this past June, Denise achieved her Advanced Communication Gold Award in the Traditional Legacy Program through Women to Women Toastmasters, a club that she helped charter in 2015. Today, we welcome Denise Badalato to kick off our 2019-2020 awards celebration. Come on down, Denise Badalato.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster Emily Harris. You yourself are very distinguished, but today we're honoring all of our members who have achieved awards in both the traditional and Pathways program, and particularly our DTM award members. We're very proud of your hard work. Sit back and enjoy the awards ceremony. Welcome to District 13's Educational Awards presentation. We begin with Pathways. The Toastmasters Pathways learning experience is an exciting, flexible, and interactive way to develop your skills and help others in your club develop theirs. Pathways helps you learn communication and leadership skills that you need to succeed. Today, we celebrate our District 13 members' achievements across the 11 paths offered in our education program. First up, dynamic leadership. This path focuses on understanding leadership and communication styles, the effects of conflict on a group, and the skills needed to diffuse and direct conflict. Effective coaching. This path focuses on understanding and building consensus, contributing to the development of others by coaching, and establishing strong public speaking skills. Engaging humor. This path focuses on learning how an audience responds to different types of humor and improving your ability to deliver a message with humor. Innovative planning. This path focuses on developing a strong connection with audience members when you present and deliver speeches. Leadership development. This path focuses on learning how to manage time, as well as how to develop and implement a plan. Motivational strategies. This path focuses on learning strategies for building connections with people around you, understanding motivation, and successfully leading small groups to accomplish tasks. Persuasive influence. This path focuses on how to negotiate positive outcome together with building strong interpersonal communication and public speaking skills. Presentation mastery. This path focuses on learning how an audience responds to you and improving your connection with audience members. Strategic relationships. This path focuses on understanding diversity, building personal and/or professional connections with a variety of people, and developing a public relations strategy. Team collaboration. This path focuses on active listening, motivating others, and collaborating with a team. Visionary communication. This path focuses on developing your skills for sharing information with the group, planning communications, and creating innovative solutions. We now move on to our traditional educational awards. 2019-2020 was a monumental year as the traditional program came to an end on June 30th, 2020. Today, we celebrate the last traditional awards earned by our members. Competent communicator. To be eligible for this award, a member must have completed the 10 speeches in the Competent Communication Manual. Advanced Communicator Bronze. To receive this award, a member must have achieved Competent Communicator Award and completed 2 Advanced Communication Series manuals. Advanced Communicator Silver. To achieve this award, a member must have received Advanced Communicator Bronze Award or achieved Able Toastmaster or Advanced Toastmaster Bronze Award, completed 2 additional advanced manuals, conducted any 2 presentations from the Better Speaker Series and or the Successful Club Series. Advanced Communicator Gold. To be eligible for this award, a member must have achieved Advanced Communicator Silver Award or achieved Able Toastmaster Bronze or Advanced Toastmaster Silver Award, completed 2 additional advanced manuals, conducted a presentation from the Success Club Series, Success Communication Series, or Youth Leadership, coached a new member with the first 3 speeches. Competent leader. To receive this award, a member must have completed the 10 projects in the Competent Leadership Manual. Advanced Leader Bronze. To be eligible for this award, a member must have achieved Competent Leader Award, achieved Competent Communicator Award, or Competent Toastmaster Award, served at least 6 months as a club officer, president, VP of Ed, VP of Membership, VP of Public Relations, secretary, treasurer, or sergeant at arms, and participated in the preparation of a club success plan while serving in this office. While a club officer, you must have participated in a district-sponsored club officer training program. You conducted any 2 programs from the Successful Club Series and or the Leadership Excellence Series. Advanced Leader Silver. To be eligible for this award, a member must have achieved Advanced Leader Bronze Award or Old Competent Leader Award, served a complete term as a district officer, district director, program quality director, club growth director, public relations manager, administration manager, finance manager, division director, area director. You completed the High Performance Leadership Program, served successfully as a club sponsor, mentor, or club coach. For details, see the Leadership Distinguished Toastmasters Awards application. We now move on to our next category. Leadership Excellence is for educational awards for completing a high-performance leadership project. It offers instructions and practice in such vital leadership areas as developing a vision, goal setting and planning, developing plans and strategies, as well as team building. It also gives you feedback on your leadership skills. We move on now to the membership drives. The Smedley Award. The club has added 5 new, dual, or reinstated members between August 1st and September 30th. Talk Up Toastmasters. The Talk Up Toastmasters membership program is the chance to encourage your members to invite guests to a special meeting, where prospective members can learn about Toastmasters' many benefits. Your club added 5 new, dual, or reinstated members with a join date between February 1st and March 31st. Beat the clock! Toastmasters are taught to run meetings on time, finish speeches on time, and reach membership goals on time. In that spirit, Beat the Clock is a great motivator for finishing the year on schedule, on time, and with record numbers. Make it your club's goal to earn the Beat the Clock Award and encourage every member to take part. Clubs added 5 new, dual, or reinstated members with a join date between May 1st and June 30th. Now we have our Club Sponsor, Mentor, and Coach Awards. Club Sponsor. A sponsor helps start a new club. Each new club may have up to 2 sponsors. The sponsor is responsible for organizing the new club, helping to set up regular meetings, completing paperwork, and planning the charter presentation. Club Mentor. Each new club may have up to 2 mentors. Mentors provide guidance during the first 6 months to 1 year of the new club's existence. Club Coach. Club coaches are experienced Toastmasters who assist in rebuilding club membership and restoring club quality. Our next category is Distinguished Select and President's Distinguished Clubs. The Distinguished Club Program is a set of goals developed by Toastmasters International, which helps clubs in achieving education, membership, and administrative objectives. Members of these clubs are completing education awards and receiving recognition, and the clubs are continually growing and improving. It takes hard work and dedication of both the club officers and members to earn Distinguished, Select Distinguished, or President's Distinguished Club status. Distinguished. Achieve 5 of 10 goals. Select Distinguished. Achieve 7 of 10 goals. President's Distinguished. Achieve 9 of 10 goals. Now we have Distinguished, Select, and President Distinguished Areas Award. The Distinguished Area Program recognizes areas that plan, set goals, and achieve success. The program builds on club success and complements the goals that divisions and districts set to earn distinguished recognition. Distinguished Area. Select Distinguished Area. President's Distinguished Area. We now have our Distinguished, Select, and President's Distinguished Divisions. Select Distinguished Division. The Distinguished Division Program recognizes divisions that plan, set goals, and achieve success. The program builds on club success and complements the goals that the district set to earn distinguished recognition. Our next category is the Triple Crown Award. The Triple Crown Award is presented to members who achieve 3 or more educational awards in a single program year.
Thank you, Denise. That was a wonderful presentation. And just to let everybody know, you have a program PDF to download in the chat when you get a chance, and every slide that you saw in the award presentation is printed in your program guide. The agenda is also on one of the first several pages of the program guide. And we are trying to get that up on in the chat. A great job. We are now ready to present the Distinguished Toastmaster Awards. And for that, I would like at this time to introduce our immediate past district director, Denise Eder. Denise joined Toastmasters in April of 2014, April 1st actually, but it was no April Fool's Day for Denise. She quickly settled into the Toastmasters way of being and followed the Toastmaster leadership path to serve as district director of 2019-2020. As immediate past district director, she considers herself semi-retired from leadership roles. But happily, Denise still serves as a full-time member of her home club, the Cranberry High Noon Club. Please welcome Distinguished Toastmaster Denise Eder.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Emily, for that very kind introduction. I appreciate that. And I am honored to be here today to be able to present the DTM Awards. The Distinguished Toastmaster Award is the most prestigious award and the highest that our organization bestows. The DTM recognizes a superior level of achievement in both communication and in leadership. Today, we celebrate our DTMs on Zoom. Our big plans for your celebration were interrupted this past March, but you will all be invited to be part of a bigger and better DTM celebration in 2021. We will make it the best. A lot of things will be better next year, and the DTM celebration will be one of those. I think this may be the longest list of DTMs we've ever had, and every one of them is well-deserved. Please join me in celebrating each of these District 13 members for their outstanding efforts in achieving the prestigious DTM award. I will read the names, and DTMs, please give us your best Zoom dance, strut, or high five in the spotlight. Just so you know, I'll be going in alphabetical order by first name so you guys can get ready, and the technical team will be looking to spotlight you when your name is read. Audience, you can please comment in the chat box, and at the end of the presentation, we will give our DTMs a thunderous round of applause.
One hand on my shoulder, get a little bit closer. Come on, make a move, yeah. Skip through all the spots.
All right, first up, Distinguished Toastmaster, Allison Laird.
I know that I'm impatient, my imagination's wandering.
Distinguished Toastmaster, Ann Hoist.
My heart is racing, you keep up the pace, then I might let you stay tonight. I need somebody, their hands on my body.
Distinguished Toastmaster, Anthony Utnick.
Satisfied, hear me breathing, don't want it, I need it, we getting heated, come on.
Distinguished Toastmaster, Beverly Wise. Distinguished Toastmaster Brandy Bauman.
Keep me satisfied. Started on the way home.
Bruce Tenenbaum.
Just a little longer.
Carol Hamilton.
No reason to be scared now. Come on a little stronger. I know that I'm impatient.
Mr. Chad Adams.
Wandering and running wild. Can you hear that? My heart is racing. You keep
Hannah DeRay.
my let you stay tonight. I need somebody, body.
Miss Christina Keener.
Need that somebody, body. Keep me satisfied. Hear me breathing, breathing. Don't want it. I need it, need it. We getting heated. Come on and keep me
Peggy Klauser.
somebody, body. Their hands on my body, body. Could be that somebody, body.
Mary Cornwall. The Distinguished David Jones.
Me satisfied. Keep me satisfied.
The Distinguished Donna Collodi.
Keep me satisfied.
Distinguished Toastmaster Diane Brown. Distinguished Toastmaster Mr. Ed Shanley. Distinguished Toastmaster Mr. James Gerkness.
Make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxobeat, make me this, brings me up, brings me down. Play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxobeat, you make me this, bring me up, bring me down. Play it sweet,
Distinguished Toastmaster James McBriar.
Saxobeat, make me this, brings me up, brings me down. Play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxobeat.
And Distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer Sell. I have a little, I have a disclaimer here. She's running an Air Force half marathon today, so she's in marathon running gear. Take it away, Jen. And Distinguished Toastmaster Jim Thor. And the first husband of District 13 Toastmasters.
Hey, sexy boy, set me free. Don't be so shy, play with me. My dirty boy, can't you see that you belong next to me? Hey, sexy boy, set me free. Don't be so shy, play with me. My dirty boy, can't you see? You are the one.
How about Distinguished Toastmaster Joe O'Keefe?
Bring me up, bring me down. Play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxobeat, make me this, brings me up, brings me down. Play it sweet, make me move like a freak.
Distinguished Toastmaster Joe Furmansky. Distinguished Toastmaster Ms. Julia Gleason. Distinguished Toastmaster Kim Turner. Distinguished Toastmaster Lana Ott. And with us today, Distinguished Toastmaster Lauren Richards.
Make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxobeat, make me this, brings me up, brings me down. Play it sweet, make me move like a freak. You make me this, bring me up, bring me
Distinguished
down.
Toastmaster Matt Scaletti.
You make me this, bring me
Distinguished Toastmaster Max Liebert.
Mr. Saxobeat.
Distinguished Toastmaster May Sen. Distinguished Toastmaster, Michael Leonard. And please welcome Distinguished Toastmaster, Nancy Head. Distinguished Toastmaster, Rob Covey. And good morning, Distinguished Toastmaster, Chandra Holmberg. Carol Snyder, come on down, Distinguished Toastmaster. Distinguished Toastmaster, Sonia McCoy. Distinguished Toastmaster, Stevie Hosler. Good morning, Stuart Strickland, Distinguished Toastmaster. Sue Malls, Distinguished Toastmaster. Thanks, Sue. Good morning, Distinguished Toastmaster, Susan Yu. Distinguished Toastmaster, Rashmi Tate. And get ready, Distinguished Toastmaster, Terry Carney. Coming at you this morning is Distinguished Toastmaster, Berta Perry. Good morning, Berta. Congratulations on your DTM. And Distinguished Toastmaster, Fred Von Brock. Good morning.
Yeah.
I think he's dancing incognito there. And please welcome audience. Let's please give all of our DTMs for District 13 a thunderous round of applause. Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, Denise, for this great celebration of the longest list, the greatest showing of DTMs on the planet in real space or cyberspace. Thank you. And thank you so much, Steve. Wow. Getting all those people spotlit when their names came up. Great. All right. And we now have the next part of our program, which is the special awards, I believe. And pardon me, Bob, are you ready? Bob Johnson, are you ready?
I am always ready and excited. Thank you, Emily.
All right, Bob Johnson.
It is with great pride that I welcome back Denise Etter for our District 13 of the Year Awards.
Good morning. I'm back. I kind of felt like a bobblehead in that last session of Distinguished Toastmasters. Did I look like a bobblehead on the screen? I probably did with just my shoulders and my head moving, but I can tell you that my feet were moving too. So we're going to move on. And this is a really exciting segment here for me this morning, both the DTM and the Of the Year Awards. We're going to go through and talk about the clubs of the year, the division director of the year, the area director of the year, the Toastmaster of the year, and we'll get started here. The Of the Year Awards for District 13 and Toastmasters are based on the Toastmasters values, which are integrity, respect, service, and excellence. And we appreciate all of those qualities in our 2019-2020 award winners. We'll get started with our clubs of the year. These clubs know the right things to do and they take action. Their leadership teams proactively look at ways to support their club and its members. They participate in the Distinguished Club Program, Moments of Truth, and membership drives. The hard work pays off for them and their members respond in kind by being engaged and active and reaching their personal and Toastmasters Club goals. I am pleased to present the following awards to the Division A Club of the Year, South Hills Toastmasters Club, and their leadership team from 2019-2020, President Michael Zimmerman, Vice President of Education, Marcy Antion, Vice President of Membership, Brenda Holt-DeWolman, Vice President of Public Relations, Jack Burt, Secretary, Ian Leonard, Sergeant at Arms, Dominic Gray, and Treasurer, Michael Zimmerman. Congratulations, South Hills Toastmasters Club. The Division B Club of the Year, my home club, Cranberry High Noon Toastmasters. Congratulations. President, Michael McGivigan, Vice President of Education, Christina Kramer, Vice President of Public Relations, Judy Wang, Secretary, Gary, Treasurer, Diana Lomelin, Vice President of Membership, Ali Perez, Sergeant at Arms, Lindy Riley. The Division C Club of the Year, Penn Hills Toastmasters Club, congratulations. President, Nate Stevens, Vice President of Education, Mark Struckley, Vice President of Membership, Verta Perry, Secretary, Verta Perry, Treasurer, Mark Struckley, and Sergeant at Arms, Nate Stevens. The Division D Club of the Year. Congratulations, Woman to Woman Toastmasters. President, Isabel Billing, Vice President of Education, Tricia Nagel, Vice President of Membership, our very own Toastmaster today, Emily Harris, Vice President of Public Relations, Hannah DeRay, Secretary, Michelle McVeigh, Treasurer, Catherine Wooten, and Sergeant at Arms, Susan Godfrey. Congratulations to all of our District 13 Clubs of the Year. South Hills Toastmasters, Cranberry High Noon Toastmasters, Penn Hills Toastmasters, and Woman to Woman Toastmasters. Congratulations. Our next award is the Spirit of Toastmasters Award. The Spirit of Toastmasters Award is awarded to a member who consistently exemplifies the Toastmasters values and who has made a significant and notable contribution to District 13's success. Today, we will recognize 3 significant District 13 Toastmasters. From extinguished to distinguished. Did you see that YouTube video back in May? How do you take a club from extinguished to distinguished? Well, this person can show you the way. This person can also tell you what it takes to get to the semifinals of the World Championship of Public Speaking. And have you ever done improv? He can lead a great improv group. He's a storyteller. He's an area director, a club president, a club coach, a member mentor, and much more. He has been introduced many times on the District 13 contest stage, and today we are proud to introduce and award him the Spirit of Toastmasters Award, Mr. Nate Stevens. She joined in 2018. So this person is a relatively new Toastmaster, but she's not lacking in engagement. She is a past vice president of education and current president of her home club. She is currently part of the District 13 audit team. She is currently sponsoring a new District 13 club. This past year, she helped coach the Early Bird Club to President's Distinguished. I received a very nice letter from the Early Birds Club president to say what a wonderful job she was doing and that she was making a difference at their club. That's what it's all about in Toastmasters, making a difference. She has volunteered or accepted nearly every opportunity that has been presented to her. She helped facilitate the Toastmasters relationship with the Northern Area Rotary Club. I have served with her on teams, and I have had the firsthand pleasure of watching her be an effective leader at Cranberry High Noon Toastmasters. And I'm very honored to have this opportunity today to present this award to Toastmaster leader Tina Kramer. This Toastmaster makes his rounds visiting clubs in District 13 and other districts. He's not just a guest, he's a participant and a mentor. He makes friends wherever he goes. If you want to keep up with this trendy and stylish Toastmaster, you'll have to check out his blog. You can see where he's headed next, and you can see where he's been last. He has held many club leadership roles as a club coach, as a club mentor, as a club officer. He is a goodwill ambassador for the District 13 Toastmasters, and he sometimes goes by the name of the Traveling Toastmaster. He is congenial and he's kind, and I'm happy to present the Spirit of Toastmasters Award to your friend and our friend, James Gerksness. To recognize this person, I need to give you a little history of what's happened with District 13 this past year. District 13 has made significant investments in equipment and has made significant technical updates. First all, some of you may not know, but our investments include a new high definition video camera and tripod, high definition projector, projector stand, new mixers, state-of-the-art headset mics, state-of-the-art handset mics, a new portable pop-up video screen, and a full-size pop-up logo banner backdrop, all to benefit the membership of District 13. Second, all of us had a crash course in Zoom this past year. How are you doing with the technical parts of Zoom? Imagine managing Zoom for 800 plus members. This person has supported the entire district in our Zoom communications. From him, I learned a little bit about a lot of equipment and some technical stuff, including how to use Bitcoin. Please join me in thanking Steve Sokolowski for his expert technical support and his dedicated service to District 13. Thank you, Steve. The Division and Area Director of the Year Awards recognize Division and Area Directors whose dedication and commitment significantly contributed towards the achieving of the district mission. The achievements are measured across membership building, club retention, club extension, the Distinguished Club Program, education, training, leadership commitment, support, and public relations. This person led her area to President's Distinguish. She can also single-handedly get a club to charter in less than 2 weeks. She always has time for the member. She's a past club president, past district governor, Pathways mentor. At least once, maybe twice, she's been area and division directors. I'm sure she's covered all the club officer roles as well. I hope you all get to meet her. Her laughter and energy are contagious, the good kind of contagious. And you know the emoji with the smile face and the 2 hands next to it? That's her Toastmasters personality. She can add this award to her other district awards. Congratulations, Area Director of the Year, Area 13 Director, Stephanie Scott. Division Director of the Year. She led her division to select Distinguished last year. She's been a club president, a club vice president of education, a club coach, a club mentor. She's also a lifesaver. She's a CPR and first aid trainer, and I was happy to bring her company and CPR training to District 13 last year. Her company presented personal CPR training to the 2019-2020 DEC team at our kickoff planning meeting last year. She is a leader and a trainer by day and by Toastmasters. We appreciate all that she does for her community, and I am glad to be certified in CPR and proud to present Terry Carney, Division Director of the Year. Our Toastmaster of the Year. The Toastmaster of the Year award is given to a member who best exemplifies Toastmasters International values in supporting the district mission. The Toastmaster of the Year is expected to excel in a variety of leadership and communication, educational, marketing, and public relation activities within the district. I'm going to give this person a clue so she can be ready, available with a few words after I read this description. By me telling you that while taking pictures at last year's awards ceremony at the International Convention, that I dropped my award on her fancy shoe and foot, this big chunk of acrylic straight down on the top of her foot. She was so excited for the 2018-2019 team, but I unfortunately ended her night with the big drop. Thank goodness I did not break the bones in her foot. That short story should give this person a few minutes to collect a few words. She led her club to President's Distinguished last year. She admits she has a hard time saying no to Toastmasters. She's been club president, club vice president of education, secretary, treasurer, all the roles. She's a club mentor. She's a past district governor. She's a club coach. She was on the Pathways guidance team for Toastmasters International. She was a Pathways guide for District 13. She was a Pathways guide this past year for Toastmasters undistricted clubs worldwide. It was good to know that the last few years we could turn around and she would be there to support the district leadership team. She deserves to be celebrated and appreciated. Thank you, Jing Humphreys.
Wow. You did it.
Did this give it away for you, Jing?
Denise, you made me cry twice. Once on that evening and just now. So this is completely, I don't even know what to say. A tongue-tied Toastmaster present here right now, which usually I'm not short on words, but thank you so much for this great honor. It was completely, I'm taken by surprise. I'm blown away. I'm so happy for everyone else that has received an award. And I've always taken the back seat and supported everyone. And I don't really do any of this Toastmaster things for the glory of it necessarily. So I'm just blown away. Thank you so much. After everything that I've gone through in the past year, this is the icing on the cake many, many times over. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. I love you all.
Thank you, Jing.
Whew. I could show you my mug now. It says happy. It's perfect.
Congratulations to all our achievement and award winners today. We are proud of you and we celebrate you. To every District 13 member, I wish you all the best on your Toastmasters journey. Remember to keep it meaningful and keep it personal. Let's all be good Toastmasters. Let's all make a difference. And let's be proactive, be healthy, and be safe. Thank you.
And Denise, please do not go very far. Thank you very much for a wonderful presentation. Congratulations to all of the winners of the year awards. A lot of hard work, a lot of effort, and a lot of well-deserved words of praise. Denise, as we usually do in Toastmasters tradition, we appreciate you for your guidance, your leadership, and all that you've done in the past year. These were more difficult times than any of us could have imagined. And we thank you for keeping our ship sailing, for making sure people were okay, and for all that you did during the Toastmaster year. I do have a few words to acknowledge Denise as we appreciate her for her leadership and guidance over the past year. As Emily had mentioned earlier, Denise joined on April Fool's Day in 2014. She saw a small little ad in the local Cranberry newspaper. The ad piqued her interest. Denise always engaged with people, and she was looking to be a better speaker with those people. But she thought that she would like to improve her public speaking, mostly to become a better listener. And so her Toastmasters journey began. After she joined, she fast-tracked to her DTM and district leader roles. She received her DTM on July 1st, 2017, showing that Denise really likes the first day of the month. And then she went on to become the district leader on July 1st, 2019. Her home club is Cranberry High Noon. In her spare time, Denise honors the American flag with a nonprofit that she owns named Retire Your Old Glory. The volunteer nonprofit has collected and retired over 32,000 unserviceable American flags. Because of this program, she is also a mentor and friend at McGuire Memorial Home. In addition to that, Denise, I have to say that you are a mentor and friend to me. I thank you for your guidance over the years. I thank you for being the Toastmaster that will tap people on the shoulder, that will push them and get them into leadership roles that they may not have done on their own. And to me, you are that mentor. I appreciate you. And thank you personally and on behalf of the 2019-2020 District 13 leadership team and all of our members. Now, we could never show all of our appreciation, but do have a small token of our appreciation that we would like to share with you. And I welcome Patty Thor to present this small token of the District 13's appreciation for all that you've done. Thank you so much, and a round of applause for Denise.
Denise, you have been a solid leader throughout your years in Toastmasters. Distinguished Division Director, Club Growth Director, and having to jump mid-year into Program Quality Director role, where you earned the Excellence in Programming Award, not once, but twice, and then being District Director during the onset of the COVID crisis. You haven't had an easy go of all of this, but they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So since you're here, you've got to be one of the strongest on the call. As District Director, you made the choice to support the district for years to come by buying the audio-video equipment and the pop-up background. This wasn't an easy decision to fit in the budget, but it was an easy decision for Denise to make because she knew it was the best for the district because it would save thousands of dollars in AV rental costs. To honor this legacy, we, the 2019-2020 officers and members of District 13, purchased and affixed these labels to the sound mixer and projector. Now, you're not going to get to see those all the time. We recognize that, but your legacy will live on. So to have something that will remind you every day how much we love and appreciate you, we would also like to thank you and present you with this gift. Oh. Okay, gift coming forward. There we go. Take note, everyone, it's engraved and there is a flag on this. And could someone drop in the chat box the inscription that's written below? So Denise, we thank you, we honor you, we thank you for your leadership and your service to the officers and members of District 13. Bob?
Thank you very much, Patty, and thanks again, Denise. It has been a wonderful, wonderful experience serving with both of you as Club Growth Director in the past year. Again, I want to thank everyone for today's awards presentation. It has been tremendous. Let's give every awardee and every DTM another round of applause for all of the accomplishments that they had during the 2019-2020 Toastmasters year.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Thank you, Bob. Thanks to the team.
And with that, we have reached the end of our morning awards session. I do have some announcements that I would like to share. These are just district announcements that we want to make sure everyone is aware so that we have more than 850 award winners at next year's, hopefully, spring conference celebration. And then we will go ahead and break. From a logistics standpoint, we will be breaking for at least 15 minutes prior to Michael starting at 11 a.m. sharp. So if you need to take a quick break after this long awards ceremony, please do so. Remember, as we learned from Yasmin and Emily, if you do leave, please turn your video off and we can go ahead and break from there. Just a few quick points that I want to bring to everyone's attention. As many of us know, dues are due. And I'm sure that John Sinclair is shaking his head on whichever screen he is on. Let's please make sure that we have a drive here to get our members renewed so that we can remain in good standing, have access to all of the programs, and continue to grow as a district. In line with that statement is that we are currently coming to the end of the Smedley Award. Love to see that Smedley Award slide grow next year. And remember that that event runs through September 30th. So there's still time to add your minimum of 5 members. And if you are currently working hard on that Smedley drive, if you are pushing and have an open house, now's a great time to share that in a chat box with all of our colleagues. We have the added opportunity to visit clubs virtually so we can support our clubs and visit all of the open houses. So I invite you to share that information now and over the break so that we can support each other and help all of our clubs grow. Remember, as we are going through this last portion here in September, to continue to schedule, if you have not already, your area director visits. Those visits are very important as we continue to communicate with district leadership through our area and division directors, and to ensure that we're providing full support as you go on your club and individual member goals. As we talked early on through our TLI training, the club success plan is a very important foundation to a successful club year. A reminder to continue to work on and complete your club success plan as an officer team at your club. An added bonus to that is that the club success plan is the first leg on the big 3 incentive. So please, if you have completed your club success plan, send a copy to your area director, and that will be a great guide to use when you're having your area director visits, but also allows you to complete the first part of the big 3 incentives. And speaking of incentives, there are many incentives that District 13 is offering throughout this year. I invite you to go to the District 13 website and you can view them under the incentives page. Incentives for club include the big 3, no fooling, keep it strong, the drive for 5, and of course the new added one, the triple crown for clubs who successfully complete all 3 of the membership drives, the Smedley, Talk Up Toastmasters, and Beat the Clock. There are also all of the incentives for members that we saw today, your DTMs, star performers, be a leader, triple crown, just to name a few of those many slides that we saw with 850 plus members. Again, we are currently looking for club sponsors, mentors, and coaches. As you heard the success story at Early Birds and Tina Kramer, a wonderful story where a coach worked with a club president and their officers and members to build a strong club. Very excited to see many more success stories. If you are interested in serving the district as a club sponsor, mentor, or coach, please reach out to Club Growth Director John Sinclair, and he will be able to work with you and assign you to a club. We're always looking for people to assist and help the district. There is an opportunities page on the district website. Please feel free to visit the website under opportunities. We would love to have your skills, talent, and enthusiasm as part of the leadership team for all of our events and all of the things that we have planned for the new year. Coming up soon, it's hard to believe that we are already talking about this, club speech contests. Club speech contests will begin starting in November, and we will have more information coming out for you. And then area contests will follow quickly in February, with division contests in March. And of course, we are looking forward to the district contest in April. Again, a note from Toastmasters International that all contests past the club level must be online. And last but not least, as we look forward to the end of this year and what's coming in the near future, we will have our Toastmasters Leadership Institute and club officer training that will take place virtually on December 5th, 2020. There are many more events coming in 2021, and those will be added and updated on the district website as those dates and times are available. I thank everyone here today for all of your assistance, all of your hard work. Yasmin did a great job recognizing our team earlier. Thank you all. A lot of time, effort went into acknowledging each of our members. And as we look at ways to grow and as we look at the challenges we have, as program quality director, I'm a firm believer that the one thing that we can do is help change lives by acknowledging the accomplishments and goals that our members achieve. At the end of the day, we can look at dashboards, we can look at results, but the real results are in people achieving those goals and being recognized for all of their hard work. With that, we are very close here to the end of the time allotted for our award celebration. I thank all of you again, and please unmute yourselves and give one last huge, loud round of applause to every individual who earned an award this year, and again, the 43 Distinguished Toastmasters and of the Year Award winners. Congratulations, District 13. It is wonderful to celebrate all your successes. Thank you, and we will begin again promptly at 11 a.m. for the Michael Haig portion, Find Your Story.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, everyone. And I would just like to say, as we wrap up this first portion of the day, that we're having Michael Haig come in from Hollywood. But we have our Hollywood right here. And these are the Academy Awards today. And I would like to present an award to everyone here today of the most outstanding achievement in virtuosity. Thanks. Enjoy your break.
All the kings had their queens on the throne. We would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me. You wanna, but you can't. No. It's funny.
Those tabs. Those two tabs.
You feel my body shake. There's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't take me. And you might think I'm weak with that. the queens on the throne, we will pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Disobey me, then baby, it's off with your head. Gonna change it and make it a world you won't forget. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't take me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but I'm stronger than I ever was before. All the kings have their queens on the throne. We would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. In chess, a king can move one space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you'll get a royalty high. So breathe it in to feel alive. All the kings have their queens on the throne. We will pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own.